Kicks MP.
Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth, and these teams have had different stories so far in the NBA Cup. Greg, one is undefeated, the other is under 500 in these games.
Yeah, so that 3-0 team has major motivation, right? They want to keep the momentum going, but don't sleep on their opponent. They want to win to register some positive momentum and also focus on the regular season.
And for MP in this last group stage game, it's very important for him to have a great performance.
Yeah, MP has to be happy with his team's position in this final group stage game. All you can ask for is a chance to advance. Remember, MP's made it known he wants to lift that NBA Cup.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo is out there with Jackson. Then it's Junior. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Jackson in at the 1 spot. Now here's White. Beasley for 3. And it's Junior with the rebound. Jackson passes to Jackson. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Jackson dishes to Junior. Cranes the three-pointer. Junior's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Milwaukee.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Tatum no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Beasley with the steal. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Huge fan of how Tatum runs the floor. It's almost a lost art. Terrific when he's in attack mode, in transition, putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Outside for Jackson. And another three for Milwaukee.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Here's Junior, following the basket by Derek White. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, headed by Porzingis. Antetokounmpo, a screen on White. 6 to shoot. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Antetokounmpo with a great read there in the screen and roll. He knew exactly when to back off the pick.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. From the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Jackson. They know he's going to give him a lift with his scoring. He's averaging 16 points a game. Porter outside, and another three for Milwaukee.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Bulls in Chicago. Tatum against Jackson. Got a hand on it. Porter looking it over. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Porzingis.
And when healthy, Porter Jr. is such a massive contributor, especially on the offensive end.
And he's good on the second. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Tatum. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Jackson dishes to Junior. Pass to Jackson. Here's Junior. Jackson with the screen. Junior, no good on the three. Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight, and Coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We'll give him different looks and clogged lanes, but really all we can do is pray his shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Here's Pritchard. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Outside, Porzingis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
Celtics making a switch here. Kate is checked in. Taking a look at Boston. What a show they're putting on so far. Undefeated in NBA Cup play at 3-0. And these fans are loving the play from their team.
Well, hitting on all cylinders in their cup games. I expect them to go 4-0 tonight and finish off a perfect group stage.
And now, checking out how Milwaukee is doing. And tonight is their last group game in the NBA Cup. They have a 1-2 record so far.
And yeah, even if they win this one, I don't see much of a shot for them getting to the quarterfinals. Remember, though, guys, tonight still counts towards the regular season.
And here is Tatum after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. And it's White missing. Milwaukee in the lead. Jackson down low. Tatum on him. And it's Giannis missing. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Pass to Pritchard. Back to White. Tatum with a screen on Porter. White wide open. He fires. White with another miss. Porter outside. Offensive rebound. And Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis throwing his body in there and gets rewarded.
Celtics trail by 4. Pass to Pritchard. White bounce pass. Now Tatum. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Pritchard. No good from the wing.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Jackson. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Jackson's got 5 now.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla.
Substitution on the court.
Queta, the pass to Olynyk. Over to the left wing. Here's Schumacher. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. Bucks leading by 4. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. They've got Junior. Antetokounmpo out there with Isaac. And there's Jackson. And it's Kuminga in at the 3 spot.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Kuminga against Tatum. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Here's Tatum after the made shot from Junior. Up again. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Bucks. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. We know off the court the endeavors he's into. I mean, this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Frazier, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics, number 29,
to stop the run. Rebound, Milwaukee. Junior's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Giannis passes to Isaac. Takes it inside. Junior sets the screen for Porter. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Porter's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks. And it's Frazier with the ball for Boston. This game against Milwaukee here, it's their first look at the Bucks. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Boston making some changes. Beasley's checked in for Kelly Olynyk, and it's Pritchard in for Frazier. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Tatum no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Now, here's Isaac. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Junior. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Junior. Giannis has got 11 points.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Beasley against Porter to stop the drought. And Malik Beasley with the 3. He's got 6.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Giannis kicks to Junior. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Bulls, was terrific. He ended up with 43 points, and his passing was a cut above, with a ton of assists on the night. He was remarkable in that game. Not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
David, we appreciate the update. Great, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Zinkas, he's checked in for the Celtics. Derek White comes in for Drew Holiday. Here's Pritchard. Nothing on the board. To the middle. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, where that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense. Makes it pretty tough on the defense who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
White with it. He has 7.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
Jackson in the corner. Pass to Junior. Outside for Jackson. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's White. Here's Pritchard. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Outside, Porter. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. Over Tatum. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Celtics trail by 11. What a jam! Tatum doing it with style.
Tell you what,
Don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Bucks passing it around. Porter in the corner. Jackson a screen on White. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's White. He had 15 points last outing. Buries it from three-point range. White's got 12 points in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now here's Beasley following the miss by Giannis. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Porzingis. The rebound by the Bucks. At one point, they led by 16. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. And they're in the thick of this long road run. That's the third of 7 straight on the road. Austin with the ball. Following the 3 by Milwaukee. Here's White. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Olynyk, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And Trent subbed in for Jackson. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Porzingis can knock him down from out there, just looking for some consistency.
Now, here's Junior. White covering. Junior the pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throw. Pass to Porzingis. And the foul called on Junior. That's foul number 2 for him. Kuminga's come in for Porter.
Third team foul. Buck substitution. Number 0. Jonathan Kuminga.
There's 1:59 left in the first half. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Out of bounds.
And as the group stage starts to wind down, here's what the standings look like so far.
And I'll tell you what, how about the level of excitement this tournament has brought to the NBA regular season? Can't wait to see how it finishes up.
Junior with it. White's there. From deep, Trent. Rebound by Olynyk. The Bucks won their last contest, that game against the Bulls. And the foul called on Junior. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 1:39 left now here in the second. White looking around. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Junior. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Beasley. The 3. Drills it from outside. Now just a 5-point Bucks lead.
Yeah, that's one of the things Beasley is known for. He's a catch-and-shoot guy.
It's tipped. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Here's Porzingis. Lays it up and banks it in. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I think Porzingis is realizing as he gets on in years in the NBA, his size, getting to the offensive rebound is going to help him score.
Now here's Jackson. 14 points for him. Kuminga the pass to Trent. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. That's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from White.
Porzingis showing some passing ability that time. Instincts are there.
Now, here's Junior. Jackson finds Lopez. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Lopez has got 5. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Milwaukee on top. They lead by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Direct your attention.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaped.
The young guys are playing well, but it's the long season. There's something called the rookie wall.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see which players hit that wall and which ones knock it over. And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there after one half of play.
Their approach has been pretty straightforward. Attack, draw fouls, and you could see their enthusiasm. They're pumped up there, Ernie.
Yeah, playing with a high level of activity here. Let's see if they can maintain that, though. And that is a wrap.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Celtics trail by 4. The guards are Pritchard and White. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Beasley in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Beasley, takes the 3. And there is White, and that's good on the assist by Beasley. White's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Celtics. Here's Porter, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Beasley outside. For the tie. Tatum no good. Milwaukee leading by 3. The kick out to Porter. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Porter so developed with that long-range shot. Beautiful form on it.
And stolen by Junior. Driving in, and Junior throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. There you can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Bucks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Jackson. And it's White with the rebound.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And here we go. Junior heading to the hoop. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
Celtics trail by 10. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Out to White. Will it go? Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Junior the pass to Jackson. Porzingis with the steal. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the 4th, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that.
And again, just taking the greatness for granted here. Amazing sequence from Giannis.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's check out the NBA blocks leaders. 5th, Porzingis.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
Here's Porzingis. He has 5. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Celtics trail by 12. White with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Outside, White. To end the cold streak, he takes it up and lays it in. White's got 19 points.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Now, here's Junior. Tight defense on him, and Giannis throws it down.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Beasley into the lane. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First trip to the line for him here.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
And the Bucks making a change here. Livingston's checked in. Now, here's Junior. 10 points for him. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Porzingis inside. Jackson on him. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis.
And Porzingis just pouring it on here from the inside.
Now, Junior. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. And breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there. They've had active hands. They've been in great position. They've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Drew Holiday is checked in for White. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Beasley. Now, here's Porter. He's got 14. Porter with the screen for Junior. And they'll get another chance. And he makes that one. Porter's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Holiday has it in the corner. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Milwaukee leading by 7. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Holiday. For Milwaukee, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. A different look for Milwaukee. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Porter. And Trent subbed in for Jackson. Celtics have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Holiday with the 3. It's hauled in by Trent. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Outside, Kuminga. There's the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Kuminga's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I think this is a progression step here for Kuminga. When he starts to hit threes consistently, watch out.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Over Kuminga. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Tatum.
Well, Tatum has so many tricks and so many ways he can try and beat.
Now, here's Junior. He's got 13. Trent outside. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The kick out to Holiday. A 3-pointer, no good. Bucks leading by 9. Pass to Isaac. The shot misses. Nice D from Porzingis. The Celtics have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. And Isaac throws it down.
How about the timing there by Isaac on some of these alley-oops? Very impressive. Great at knowing when to leave the floor and how to finish that line.
Porzingis kicks to Tatum. Inside, Tatum automatic.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Now, here's Junior, guarded by Holiday. Junior dishes to Kuminga. Now, here's Junior. Defense right on him. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Kuminga kicks to Trent. Launches it. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Pass to Pritchard. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball. Pritchard's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake. I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Bucks leading by 7. And here's Junior. 13 points in the game. No good on the triple.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
Yeah, it's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his 5th foul, and one more. It'll be hitting the showers.
And so he hits both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Here's Livingston, and that one is hammered home.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Porzingis. He has 7. 1:03 left here in the third quarter. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
There are nights where Porzingis really looks like he can hit from anywhere. This time it's in the mid-range.
Here's Schumacher. Rebound, Milwaukee. At one point, they led by 16. Junior the pass to Kuminga. And a wide-open look for Junior. Nailed from three-point land. Junior's got 16.
You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Unloads from 13. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Drew Holiday.
Yeah, I'm looking over at the coaching staff, smiles on their face. That's what they want. Holiday very skilled at getting to that spot and hitting a J.
Out to the right wing. Livingston kicks to Kuminga. Junior dishes to Kuminga. Livingston. And another 3 for Milwaukee. And so it's Milwaukee in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where... And now we take a look back to Doc Rivers.
Hey guys, come on. Let's close this fourth. Let's
Come on, fans, it's the 4th quarter. Time to get extra live.
Kumbo is checked in for the Bucks. Junior comes in for Gary Trent. Bucks trail by 10, and Milwaukee, looking at who they've got Jackson. Jackson is out there with Junior, and then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Porter at the 3 spot. And there's the basket. Whistle blows, and a chance for a 3-point play, going to the line for 1.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the 3-point shooting, which is why they continue to just...
Well, looking at the stat sheet, you can just see here tonight, sharing the basketball, the stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Pass to Junior. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Junior's got 21 in the game.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Boston now. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside White. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And he makes the first.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Here's Junior on the wing. Porter sinks the three-pointer. Porter's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah up against the Jazz. Then on Friday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors.
And that game against Milwaukee, you know they want to come out and make a big statement in that one. It won't be easy, but anything can happen.
And finished off by Kuminga.
Oh, man, Kuminga getting creative at the rim.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Celtics leading by 4. Outside White. Back to Tatum. The three is drilled by Tatum.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Bucks. Junior with it. Junior sets the screen for Jackson. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo, no good. The Celtics shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Shoots over Kuminga. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Oh, the control Tatum plays with is just mesmerizing.
Back to Porter. Pass to Junior. Kuminga bounce pass. Porter kicks to Junior. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. There's Jackson with the 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 16th rebound on the night. And here's some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Great job by Tatum in close.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
Here's Junior. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Junior's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
107 left in the fourth quarter. Gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good for White. And Milwaukee has possession. Porter in the corner. Outside Jackson. Jr. dishes to Porter. Off target from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And so it's Boston easily.
Even the best teams lose at least 10 games a year.
Yeah,
Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.